gonna need to find some water. So we could run down to the lake. Which is maybe what we'll do here really quick before it gets too dark. Just in case we're contending with bears or anything down there. I don't really want to be surprised by that in the dark. If I remember correctly, there are bears around the edge of the lake here. And I've taken them out before, but I definitely had a bow and arrow to do it. In fact, that might be bears on the far side there. I see one adult and two babies. That's what it looks like. What else did I see over here? Tree? That's just a tree. There. Might have been a bear right there. I don't know that that is a bear. I think there's also some, like, wild oryx. Oh no, that's a bear. Yep, that's a bear. So we're gonna follow the path here and go back towards the village, because I sure hope our night hunt does not involve bears. I've had a thing with bears in games lately. After playing New World, I got wrecked a few too many times by bears. So I'd like to avoid that, if at all possible. This is one of those roads that leads to the end of the map. Probably why you see less of the, you know, mountain area built up back there, is because it is the edge of the map. Oh, great. My quest is to hunt wolf and bears. I really don't want to do that at night. That is a fox. No, no. Where did you go? Oh, wow. Good thing I have a lot of spears. There's a wolf. I don't know where his friends are yet. Oh, there's another one behind him. Okay, let's see if we can skin this one really quick. I see another one running over here. Get these spears back. I saw him running this way. I don't know where he is. Oh, there's one over there. That's a deer. I feel like there's likely a third one. I think I see him back behind this one. I think he's back in the woods back there. It was pretty intense. Here we got the spears all over the place. Yes, he's right there. Come on, spear. Just chasing that deer. I really don't want to come out on top of him if I cross that hill right there. Oh, I just heard him. Like he doesn't know where we are yet. Okay. Now he got his deer down. Okay. I want to immediately go back to the village here. Get the mark still there. Because there's the fourth wolf. The last thing I want to do is die now that we've completed this quest. Oh, there's a fox. We're down to 4 spears. Alright, where'd he go? Ah, no, where'd he go? Ah, I lost him. Okay, it auto-saved. Alright, so we've got food, 30 food, 10 water. Go ahead and eat that. Bring our food back up almost to max. Fox. Alright, we're gonna track that one. One more fox to go. Oh, I'm back here. There we go. Shoot. So, we're gonna have to go deconstruct our workshop because our next mission is to construct a barn and place fields, and that'll bring our building limit to 15, but we're already at our building limit. There's a wolf. Where are the others? There's one up there. Oh, I hear one. Where the hell is it? Oh, that was close. All right. Well, we have these. We're back to full health. There are no wolves behind us. They're up further on the hill. That's why we have lots of spears, so we can frantically throw them. That's not what I wanted. There's another spear. Somewhere over here. Oh, there it is. Okay, that's all of our spears picked back up. There's another wolf on that outcropping up there. I don't have any more broadleaf plantains. So if we get seriously hurt again, I don't have a way to recover our health. Okay. I think we're past that pack. It's closer to our house than I expected. Let's alter our map here really quick. Okay, this is the creek bed. So now we can follow the creek bed down. This is hard to see out of. It's down a little bit of a gully. Oh, and a waterfall? There's a waterfall here. That's pretty. Alright, there's the bridge by our house. And we made it. We made it back. Alright, I think we're gonna go a little long. And we're gonna get this barn built. So we have a lot of built up logs. No, that's a shame. Oh, I got tons of meat. Let's go drop that off. We'll need our hammer to start with. Oh, that's the house. I forgot. Here we go. And we will equip our hammer. Select build mode. Upgrade, downgrade, destroy. You can see we do have the option of destroying roads. We can get rid of the workshop roads. Alright, build mode is going to be building now. So, we need a barn. I want to put it over here by our fields. I could put it out by the road, or I could put it over on this side of the fields. Let's see. Maybe we'll put it right about right here. So, farming, barn, 10 logs. Okay, we get no resources from taking that down, but that's okay. You win some, you lose some. Alright, we need 10 logs. Still firewood? Yeah, we got lots. Okay. Yeah, I think we'll put the barn right about in here. Oops. That'll work. Then we have our field starting out right behind it. We might end up deconstructing these fields and relaying them so that they're kind of in line with the back of the barn, but they're fine for now. Yeah, lots of sticks to get this started. We'll need a lot of logs, but at least we can carry like 10 at a time right now. Speaking of logs, look what we have right in front of us. I can see where the stamina would help with building the buildings. Ready to black out here, just hammering on the roof. Alright, our barn is completed. The only other thing we have right now to do is to place a field. So we're going to try and place a field and right behind it. Okay, we can't get too wide there. Not fences. Building, farming, field. I'm trying to go more this direction with it. We try going right there. 1, 2, 3. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 2. That actually lines up with that field just fine. Cool. So we've now got our building limit up to 15. It means we can build a smithy, and then we can probably focus on building a couple of houses. If you look here in the barn, we have the threshing floor, and that crafts using, you know, wheat, and it turns into grain and straw. Same with oat, rye, and flax. We then also have the milling of the grain into flour. And then at the workbench here, you can see we can make animal feed out of oat and rye and straw. And then out of clay and straw, the daub is a reinforcement of the wattle houses to give them some insulation. And then we got fertilizer out of manure and out of rot. So this is what I was talking about with food. And then poppy seed out of poppy. I thought this had something to do with goose. Oh, no, it doesn't have something to do with goose. It has to do with just getting to that point. That's what it is. We need a little bit of water here, and we're very dirty. I'm gonna go wash off really quick and get a drink. So we got our barn back down, or not back down. We've got a barn down. Oh, one thing I was going to show you on this repair mode. So you can see how this stuff is highlighted green. That means it's at 100%. It doesn't require any repairs. But I did see that one of the houses was at like 93. Okay, they're still in the 90s. You can see they've degraded a little bit. But so far they're high enough that they don't need any repair. So if they needed a repair, they would physically show on the building. Like little holes in the wall and stuff like that, or holes torn in the roof. But it's not necessarily super easy to see until you go into repair mode on the hammer, and then it just lights up. So that's a nice simple way to see it. We're going to move all of our seeds and things over to the barn just to keep things organized. So onion seed, rye, wheat grain, our wooden hoe. Let's keep holding on to our torch, our cabbage seed that we have left. And then we're going to grab a couple of leather, as we broke our bag. Let's go ahead and craft 3 of them, as we will use them eventually. We'll put our last leather back. Put back our extra logs, extra sticks, stone, straw. Put back our wood hammer. All right. Do we have food right now? Yeah, we have roasted meat. A little short on food, though. And then we'll grab our raw meat. You see she's already got a ton of raw meat built up. What did I just see right there? Did I see things? I guess I did. But anyways, we're going to go drop all of our seeds and stuff off in here just to keep it organized. And I want to double check. We're going to equip one of these. Whoops. So we equip this and go to select seeds. We're going into autumn. We now know that for sure. So wheat and rye. Okay, just wheat and rye. And then carrots are weird because we can plant carrots in the winter. So that would be the only other thing to pick up before the spring. And then come springtime, we will just have a ton of fields that we're working on. So we're going to drop off the bags. And I think that's going to do it for today. This is our final day of the season. We don't have a whole lot left going on other than building more buildings. So next time we'll build a smithy. And then we will build a couple more houses and you know, start working on getting more villagers. We have several open jobs now. You know, we have a cook open. We have a cook open. We're gonna have a smithy position open. We might also actually build the excavation shed, the one that gets us stones and stones and clay. Wow, there's tons of stones over here. Next time I need stones, just tell me to come to the confluence of the two rivers. But yeah, so we'll build the excavation shed so that they'll automatically collect stone and clay for us. And then we've got lumber automatically collecting and food automatically collecting. And then if we have someone here in the tavern cooking it, then that will get us everything that we need to be fairly self-sufficient. Double check and make sure we can't make the soup yet. Nope, we are still pretty far away. So yeah, that'll be the majority of what we need to still put together. So that'll just be, if we have 5 building slots left, that'll be probably 2 buildings, the smithy and the excavation shed, and then 3 additional houses. So we can add 3 population to our village in the next season. While I'm thinking about it, I will say that while jobs are great to have different villagers do, I don't recommend having villagers farm for a long time, because farming is something that you can't gain skill levels at by your villagers doing it, if I remember correctly. Unless they've changed it, you're not getting any farming points by them doing the farming. So you get kind of stuck on the farming side of things. I'm not saying that you should never assign a villager to do farming. I think that absolutely eventually you should, but early on I would recommend doing a good portion of the farming, if not all the farming yourself. It really normally takes like half a day to get the fields ready. Spring might take a day just because there's so many crops, but typically it's going to take you like just half a day to prepare the fields, and then in the next season harvest the fields. We will aim to have animals starting in the spring, as we will finally have the ability to make animal feed for them and be having the crops grown and harvested that will allow us to make that feed. And that'll save us a lot of money as well on the initial buying of the animals. But yeah, so that'll be kind of our goal. If you're enjoying the content, please remember to like, subscribe, and check us out on the other socials. And I hope all of you have a great day.